Nah. Unboxings. This is a long, shitty one. But I have money in the meter. I should unbox these. But until then, I'm unboxing this. So I'm going camping, and I say camping, but it's not really camping. It's sort of like, please, I don't want to die, and race cars. Ooh. So, got lots of boxes. So let's unbox things. I want 12-volt power at night for my tent and to light up the campsite. So we're going to use a secondary battery in my car, and because I have a auxiliary battery that doesn't start the car. Who's in there? Oh, it's a Tubers. This might just become a cat watching video. Oh, where's my little taco cat? Anyway, I bought a bunch of things to go camping. First thing being this. I'm going to put one of those clamp-on cigarette lighter adapters in the trunk of my car so that I can just go unplug, close trunk, leave. But I also need to buy other things. Here's one of those things. Since I'm running 12 volt for everything, and I'm basically just going to be using it raw, we have a solar panel here that actually charge things, which will be nice. I bought a couple of these so that everyone could have one in their tent overnight. And it's just a USB, it's a 12 volt to 5 volt USB converter basically. So look, you got two 5 volt, 2.1 amp things, two leads. We're just going to crimp a bunch of wires when we're there. Everyone can charge their phones in their tent. Excellent. This, what are you? You have nothing to do with camping. I pre-ordered this because I have all the 12. It's very humid out. All these boxes came like open. I have all the 12 volt Bosch stuff. Wait, no, yes. And I wanted to make sure I had this as soon as it came out. So now it's officially available. It's the ooh, what's that? What is this? Oh, it's an extra thingy. Look at it. Look at it. It's an edge router. So you want to talk about finishing speakers and shit? How's that? How's a little baby 12 volt edge router? Just oh, it's gonna be so nice. Some sort of Bosch thing. Are you made in Germany? I doubt it's made in Germany. But we got what does this do? Is that the hold? Oh yeah, that's to lock it in place, so you can do that. I think. Oh, there we go. Beautifully designed. And that's the actual lock, is this way. So you unlock it, you adjust your height. It's spring loaded. You could adjust. You could adjust it really fine. That's a fast adjustment. And then you go like this, and you could actually rotate to adjust that thread, and then you lock it down. That is, and then this doesn't do anything because it's locked. That's severe. And that's what this is for. That's to grab onto the bit, which they didn't install it. I wonder why. Anyway, this box is garbage. As long as the tool works for the next like 3 months, I'll be happy. As long as the tool works, well, I can still buy it on Amazon. I'll be happy. So you, perfect. Because fuck routers and pulling out giant routers. I just hope it's fast enough. Because, you know, oh, excuse me, Village Whiskey. If you don't know what that is, look it up. And then stop looking at it. Chewbacca's still ticking around in that goddamn box. You better not fall in love with that box. Did that once. I kept the box around for like a month plus. Alright, if you're going camping, buy a urinal. Buy 2 urinals. Offer a urinal to your friend. These are cheap shit urinals. I like the best urinals. Do not separate. Sold as a kit. Kit of piss bottles. Important. Glad that came out first. Would have been awkward otherwise. We have got another one of those 12 volt thingies. I don't want to lose their little clips they come with either. Done. Open. I mean, I guess you could use these caps in case it's going to rain, but I'm not, because you could install these in a boat and such, and you'd have to keep those caps closed. I'm just hoping I can get my car close enough that a 100-foot extension cord works. It may not be the case. I may have to take my other 100. You know what? If I take my 200-foot extension cords, because I'm taking a 100-foot extension cord, I'm sacrificing it. I'm going to take 2 feet out of one end. I'm just going to cut it. And then I'm going to plug it into the other end, and then I'll have exposed wires on a 100-foot lead of good wire. And then you could always extend it further with just another extension cord in between where you sacrifice and plug it together. What are these? I don't know what any of this stuff is. Let's get it up. Booyah. First thing, I've unboxed these actually before. These are the battery packs that go on my phone. And the one I have in my pocket right now has the Heatness logo on it. And all of these are from July. I've had my phone since July. I bought these things immediately. I was like, I need these immediately. I need these immediately. And, of course, they're a pain in the dick to open. They prevent me from having to... They grant me the power of never having to plug my phone into the wall. I got one right there, and I got one on the back of the phone. When this one's dying, I plug that one in, switch it out. And they've had 2, but I've had 2 since July. And the problem with having 2 since July is you start running them down. Every day, swap, 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 swap. It's nearly July again. So almost a year. So I'm going to add a 3rd one into the rotation. Completely dead, really? Not even a little bit? So you're fully charged. You come down. You get plugged. That's so tight. You get 2 bars. So there you go. It'll get its initial charge up to 100. I'll swap it out to the back. I'll probably use that one exclusively for the next 4 or 5 days while I'm prepping for this thing, just to give it a few cycles. But that'll give me 3 batteries. That means I charge my phone to 100%. My phone goes from 100 to 80, then I start using the battery pack. The battery pack goes from 100 to 0. Swap it out. Phone stays at 80. 100 to 0. Swap it out. Phone stays at 80. Swap it out. 100 to 0. Phone stays at 80. 3rd one dies. If I can't recharge everything, then the phone goes from 80 to 0. That's 4 fucking lifetimes, and the phone never has to shut off. My friend had a battery swappable phone. That was impressively terrible. A battery swappable phone, but he had to shut his phone off, take the back off, take the battery out, put the new battery in, and then boot his phone again. And as convenient as that is versus like not having it at all, that was inconvenient as fuck. I didn't go in you yet, did I? Why am I throwing garbage on you? Garbage goes here for now. Going camping is expensive. Anyway, here is the wow, this is really fucking nice. I bought the most highly rated one. It's a Cusack, like Joan and John Cusack. Wow, look at the rubberized fucking grippies. So I'm gonna clamp this onto my auxiliary battery. I bought this one because I have a short one, but it doesn't have a fuse, and this one has a fuse. And if I'm leaving it in my fucking car overnight, I want to have a fuse. So this could actually probably stay in my trunk, or I can get this wire out of my trunk and then just plug this in outside. Should be alright. That'll definitely reach. And then this is going to plug in, and this will be our master disconnect when I'm driving the car around during the day. But what the fuck is this little tiny shit? Whoa, wait a fucking moment. That's 16 feet? What do I have to plug this in? It is waterproof though. I can definitely feel it's just, it's a giant, it's a gooey mess. Alexa, turn on the speaker lights. There you go. 16 feet of that. That's nice and small and compact. This is gonna get hung around our canopy, so this would be good. And it's really fucking nicely, like it's rubberized, like it's crazy soft. The other ones are so big, so I guess this is modern cheap as shit LED technology. I'll plug that back in. Anyway, that's going camping. That's literally just gonna loop around the goddamn thing and be nice. But since we're gonna have like multiple lights, in fact, that's what these are. In fact, you can go back in the bag so you don't get fucking unrolled. Here's another one of those fucking 12 to 5s. It actually came with another adapter, which is nice. You don't have to go and buy the extras. I bought a bunch of 12 volt switches. Well, I say that, but I bought a bunch of just switches. They're all waterproof. They all got the waterproof caps, and they're all waterproof bodies. So that we could say, turn on the lights, turn off the lights, turn on these lights. Because there's going to be 2 big lights, which are these. Which I am really interested in seeing. Because we need to light up the barbecues for night barbecue. Who doesn't have night barbecue? For drinking, for drinks. How big are these? Holy shit. On a stick balls. These were not that expensive. And they are huge. We saw the one I just took off for the fucking LEDs. My speaker lights are just a smaller version of this. This is a 10 watt. This is a 20 watt. Jeez Louise. Alright. And of course the fucking head fell off of it. Of course the head fell off. It broke off. It literally snapped off. Alexa, turn off the speaker lights. So I guess I won't be demoing that on this unboxing. But who knows, I might be using these in my reviews for the future. So anyway, that's severe. Didn't think they'd be this severe. So here's another one. Another thing I gotta open up. I want to get through everything in this one video. I have to make sure you work, but I won't throw that shit out just yet. 16 by 2 outdoor speaker wire. And I need this both for my solar panel in my garage because it kept getting eaten. And I need it for running all the lights and everything else here. Is there an end that I could just see? It's real close, it's right there. I don't want to undo this whole bundle. Yeah, Chewbacca, just fuck it up. Well, that's just heavy duty. So there you go, 16-2 copper. You could also use this as a speaker wire if you really felt like it. So that's going to end up in just the trunk of my car. I'll use that to do all the running. You're not helping. Who's not helping? Chewbacca's not helping. Solar charge controller. I have one of these in my garage here because my Corolla will just eat batteries. This is really handy. So you get 6 terminals. Solar panel goes in these 2. Battery goes in these 2, and that'll be what's representative of my car. So the car is going to come to this box first, because this will actually switch off if the battery starts dying in the car real bad. This can actually just shut off everything. It's like, oh, you know what, no lights, because this last one is for lights and everything else, and it has 2 USB. So I probably end up putting this one in my tent so that I have the control of everything, and then it will just set it up, you know, charge it all day, charge it to fucking 14.4 volts, you know. Anyway, you're gonna sit there, aren't you? I have this. I do need the instruction manual then, because it's Chinese. It was like $19. Throw that away, put that there. Oh, Jesus, this is way bigger than I thought it'd be. So this is the pillow top for my new airbed, which, oh, fuck, is never going back into this bag or box. You know how these things work, right? It's a 300-pound capacity, like 20-inch high air, a good one. Self-inflating. Mass hysteria. Move, Chewbacca. Chewbacca. Chew, move. Chewbacca. And this is the cover for it. Pins On by Amazon. It's a nice bag. Oh, yeah. Because you can't just sleep on an air mattress. That sucks. Plus, the last time I went camping, it dropped to like 41 degrees, and I was on an air mattress. Let me tell you what it's like sleeping in like a one-season tent in an air mattress. It's like sleeping with air underneath you. In other words, your body heat doesn't heat up the air mattress. The 40-degree air touches the entire air mattress around you, and then you're like, why am I shivering? Why am I shivering? Why am I shivering? Because you're laying on cold. So then you have to take the blankets off the top of you and put them under you so that you don't die. And this, Chewbacca's got too many boxes now. She's so fucking, she's lit. That cat is lit. This is the 50-watt solar panel. Hold on. Zeos stops reviews for his accountant. That's what Zeos does. Anyway, 50-watt solar panel. I wanted a flexible one, but the only flexible one is 96 watts and 170 bucks. So 50 watts, glass, aluminum frame. Really nice connection. I don't even know what the hell's happening here, actually. I have to cut this? Like, there's no like leads. I think this is specifically for something that I don't have, which I may have to order. I have about a week. Of course, this unboxing will come out well after I go camping, because I'm not stupid. Yeah, my other solar panels just had like raw wire, and this is not raw wire. This is like pro level. Interesting connections. Look at that. I'm afraid to click this in there. It may never come out. How thick is this wire? I mean, these are like heavy. Like all the duty. All the duty. So I'll see if I can find a wire connector for that. So I just have to get this on probably 25-30 feet of that 16.2. You gonna fall down there? No? Good. That opened, that's garbage. Oh, it's Christmas morning every day in the Zeos household. Good. I'm not opening up the air mattress. I apologize. I know you guys want to see. It's a fucking expensive one too. But it's like, you know what? It's gonna be in this box shape until I need it. And that's worth its weight in gold. To not have it undone. What else could I do? I could unbox the Yamaha. I don't want to. You know what? I'm unboxing this after I'm back. I don't need that. Could just stay in a box. That what the mic is. I'll just unbox all that shit and the Elec Debut 2.0s. Haha. Perforations to open. Oh. Oh, Amazon, you the best. Anyway, a continuation of my hey, I'm going camping shit. The solar panel, this one, with those crazy connectors. Yeah, I went back to the page. It's like most of them bought together. I don't know why I'm on this side of the table today, but I am. Most of them bought together are these. And these are cheap as fuck. So these are the male and female ends that you gotta crimp on. So I gotta build the thing here. So I don't really want to, as much as I have to assemble things when I'm camping personally. Check. Does it come with the other end? Alright, it comes with both ends. Yeah, so I don't need 10, but they're on the bottom of the fucking bag. So now I have the males. These are interesting connectors. These are like really fucking have-do. These are some have-do. Have-do. So that goes there. And I have different little pistil and stamens. No, that's probably pistil. And that's stamen. I've been watching too much Darling in the Franxx, alright? Fucking flower sex. I'm not up to that episode yet. I know which episode it's gonna be, and I'm not there. But so yeah, look, they go into their butts. They're plugging in like, no, actually it's even rotationally limited. There's flat spots, so you can't do it like that. Interesting. Fucking super watertight connections. Well, I don't need any but two. So well, there, those two. And I don't need any but two of these, those two. And now I have these to use under my car or some shit. These have to be done up. Oh, interesting. Even better. And so you're good. This This is the third time I'm doing this. Which time is that, Zeos? The third time I'm doing this. This is the Viltrox lights, like I want for my review desk. And I bought the big one, and I kind of don't like the way it's got like giant LEDs showing. By the way, save these bags when Amazon sends them, because if you have to buy that bag, it's like $3 fucking. Now, finally, the teas. I don't know if I'm hoping I've released in the correct order. These are the lights I want to use to replace my review lights, although honest to Christ, I may just use these 20 watters, because here's the 10 watt, right? Here's the 10 watt, and this is what I use. Hi, Dick Chopper 4000. This is what I was currently using for my review lights. Here, look, and that one's still bright, and that one went dark, and that's why my review is like dark. But I like the light it throws, whereas the Viltrox, the big Viltrox, is sort of this. And you could adjust the color temperature just as bright as it'll go, but you could adjust the color temperature down to be warmer. But it's still like, I don't know, sterile, whereas this feels like it's fancy. But that one's dead, and it's really not bright enough. And this, let me, Dick Chopper, let me this. Alexa, turn on the speaker lights. World Town. Oof, God. So that's like boom. And it looks like a halogen bulb. I like the color temperature is like legitimately a halogen bulb. Anyway, these are coming camping. I'll just leave that right there. Oh fuck. We could have shadow puppet days. So maybe 2 of those above instead of this. We'll find out. I'll play, and I'll probably end up keeping one, because let me show you how these look compared to the big panel. It's the big panel, silica gel, camera mount, hand size. Oh, fuck. Big panel. Looks like this, and it has a shitty fucking plug. And this was $95 fucking. And I'm probably definitely returning this one, regardless. I just wanted to wait till. And then it has is a giant grid. I hope you can see it, because I don't know how the camera's picking it up. And then it's another grid in between that's different color LEDs, so you can get whiter or redder, and then it's a mixture. But I don't like the way that looks. What I like how it looks was this one that my father had, and that's a nice bright warm white. And now we've got to plug you in and turn you on. And see that? Look at it. It's a perfectly solid grid, which 100%. And now we could adjust to warm to white. I hope that's coming out too. But that's see that I could live with. And I would almost mount one of these flat enough. I can mount this in the ceiling of my car and use it as my car light. Because look at that thing. That's like, fuck. How do they even do that? How many LEDs? Are they just edge? It's just edge lit. And they're using a crazy, what's it called, panel. That's cool. See, that's why I like this one. I thought the bigger one was going to be like this. It's a solid panel of color, of brightness. Let's see, we'll lower it down. Maybe the other. Right, so there's as dim as it goes. You can change it from warm to cool. How many steps do we get? So that's 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51. So it goes all the way down in English. If we go fast, it jumps fast. If we go slow, it's individual. So 3300, 3400, 3500, 3600, all the way up to 5600. That's the panel I want. I wanted this type of light there. So I did that on purpose. I'm awesome. I did that on purpose. I'm awesome. Bought 2 of these in case I want to mount 2 of them above my desk. We'll see how that goes. And I'll either use these for that, or I'll use the other ones for that. These are 35 a piece, 33 a piece. Big one was 95. And having 2 of them, I'm just going to basically figure out which color balance works best in the camera and set it and forget it. So this is good. These are the ones I wanted. These are the ones he had. My father walked around an entire wedding for they sell battery packs for this, specifically for this. And he was just wandering around with this on a stick, annoying everybody. But it's better than it was when we were children. He had a halogen one as children that needed to be plugged in. And every Christmas morning would be just death. Just death. Just the brightest death. And I don't know why I didn't shove this back into the box. I'm probably not even going to use this anyway. Not that one. So yeah, that's done. We need to move on to bigger and better things, which I have to unbury. So I'm going to end this section of the unboxing. Do I need these camping? I'm definitely taking those camping. Silica gel, do not eat. Alright, I'll be back. Well, there'll be another unboxing, possibly. Keep this one? I mean, you could just tape this up with a piece of tape and you have another bag for shipping. It's all about saving money here on ZeroViews. That's literally the point of the channel. I'm going to unbox the other bigger Adams because these current Adams, I'll give you a little bit of preview of this. Just Adams. There's no subwoofers on. That's just the T5Vs. I got the T7Vs down there and unopened, and I'm going to unbox them now or in another video.